Jessie B Scrapbooking back with another process video, and this one is for the Christmas card lift with Daisy and Jen and friends. And here's the inspiration piece. I'll have where you can find it and everything down in the description below. And I'm taking inspiration from the stripes. And so I want to use these washi tapes here. And I'm going to make a striped background and maybe add a little bit more to it over top. But here's where I got my inspiration from. So let's get going. Okay, so I've picked my washi tape and I am just going to actually tape this whole piece of paper down to my craft mat here with each stripe, and then I'm going to fold it over when I'm done. And so I am starting off with a bright pink, then I went to the gold, to the light pink, and what I am doing is I am looking at the original card and copying pretty much the colors how they have it. So whenever they have that little tiny gold stripe, I'm putting my big gold stripe. And the only colors I think I mixed up a little bit was the bright pink and the light pink. I swapped them from what they had on the original card. And I really like the way that this looks. It turned out really cute. It's very simple, but makes a big impact. So I am actually going to leave this whole process in for you because I didn't really do anything else. I just love the way it turned out. So here's where I was going to put the light pink down and realized that I had switched it. So I kept it with the same pattern I had started. And the green says make today awesome. So I figured that was a little good? That didn't make sense. That was a nice little sentiment on here. Yeah. That would work on this card. There we go. And so it's not in the traditional Christmas colors or anything, but I really like the way it looks. I decided not to put a cut file or anything over the top of it like they have in the original. I just wanted the washi tape background to be the star of the show. I just really like the way it looks. So here's where I have to peel up this card. And one of the little pieces come off, but I fix it. And I'm going to turn it over and just start folding the washi over the edge. This way I can glue it down and I know for sure it will stay. I started on the wrong end. This end is actually easier to fold it because then everything lays over top of it. So after this, I make sure I try to notice which direction needs to be folded down first. And I cut this corner because the way it was laying over that corner, I just cut the washi tape, and so it folded two different directions over that corner and made a very nice corner. And now I'm going to just continue folding all this tape right over the edge. I actually think this kind of turned out really cool too. It would make a neat border on a scrapbook layout, I think. Just having these little pieces poking out. I'll have to remember that. So while I'm doing this, remember this is a hop, and so make sure you go down into this description box below and see everybody else that is using the same card and see what they come up with. For the last couple weeks, I've went back and looked at everybody else's, and wow, there are some beautiful cards out there. They just we all have the same inspiration, but their ideas and what they do with it is just amazing. I've loved them all. So, yeah, let's go see what everybody else is going to do with the same one. So there is my card front, and I'm just fixing a couple little ones that weren't folded quite right there. And I really, really like the way that looks. It kind of reminds me of Christmas wrapping paper, actually. So I am going to put the ATG along every seam of the washi tape, and then I'm also put an X down the center because I didn't want any of it to move. So I got it all on there. I'm liking that. And now I got to figure out how I want to put what I want to put on the front. I did think about maybe cutting out some of the flowers and or the leaves on that beautiful gold, but the gold was not the right gold that I had in the washi tape, so I decided not to. And then since my card base has this bright green on it, I decided to bring in these green alphas and just spell out Merry and Bright with them and just put them right down on top of the washi. I'm using my ruler here to line up each of the letters. That way they are all the same height. And I have to bring in my second set of these alphas because I ran out of a couple letters. So I had to go get a Y. And these alphas came from the Dollar Tree, and I really like them. I have them in green, blue, red, I think just the 3 colors. I'm not sure. But I like them, but they don't stick. So I have to put a little bit of glue on and make sure that they're going to stick down. So getting it all lined up using my mat here. It's a self-healing mat, and I really like it. And it's really hard to see what this card says on camera, but in person it is not. And I think it's just the glare from the lights and all that nice shiny washi tape. And yeah, but in the close-up at the end you'll be able to see it, and it does not glare at all. You can read it. So I'm just getting the word bright written down here, not written down, but placed down here. And add some glue to it. I think I'm going to make this card again in a couple different colors of washi, and yeah, I think that'll be fun. My T didn't want to stay put, and my B came off with the ruler, but it all fixes just fine. And now I'm going to go and grab one of the and signs, and I will punch out the little centers of it, which is what I'm doing now. It's taking a little while. Put some glue on it and just place it down. I don't use a ruler on it. I'm liking that. And see, you can see it a lot better there when I pick it up. But then I decided I want to put a shadow on the title just to make it look a little more three-dimensional. So I am going to my Sharpie pens, and I'm looking for a good color to go with it. And I think I end up picking a, dark blue. And I'm just going around the top and right side of the letters. So it gives it that 3D look shadow to it. And I really like the way that it just kind of lets it pop off the page. And so as soon as I'm done with that, I am done with this layout. It was super fast, super fun to make, and I really like it. And I can't wait to put it in the mail and give it to one of my um, family or friends for Christmas. So if you liked this, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, mainly doing scrapbooking pages, please subscribe. And just thank you so much for watching. And please don't forget to go down and see what everybody else has done with this same inspiration. Bye!